This video will quickly talk through two types of linear word problems. So in this particular problem set, you're given a rate of change or a slope, and you're given one XY ordered pair. So let's run through the skills that would be needed for this particular problem. Here I have a wireless plan, and I'm told that I'm charged 30 cents per minute plus a monthly fee, monthly base fee. That's going to be my B here. This is my M. And then I'm given a particular scenario. This person, 120 minutes, the bill was $51, and then I'm asked to figure out what happens if I use 165 minutes. So here I'm going to let the M, my constant rate of change, that's going to be 0.3. My starting point is my monthly base fee, and that's what I don't know. So I'm going to have to work in the reverse to figure out what B is in this particular problem. Here, X would be the number of minutes, and then Y is going to represent your total cost. So in this particular problem, I'm given my M as 30. I'm told that I've used 120 minutes, so I'm given an X value of 120, and then I'm given a Y value to go with that of $51. So I can think of this as being given a slope and one ordered pair. And here's my ordered pair. So I'm going to take this information, I'm going to arrange it in slope-intercept form. This is going to allow me to figure out what the flat fee is. Getting through the math in this, you see that the flat fee is 15. So in order to write the function to represent this problem, here's the function model that would represent this problem. So I would like for you to have the skill as follows. I would like for you to be able to read the problem and identify what each variable represents. Then I would like for you to be able to write the function in terms of X and Y to represent or calculate any XY value that I would like to run through the formula. And then I would like for you to evaluate the particular case that they give you in this problem. So here they're asking us to determine how much it would cost if she used 165 minutes. So in essence, they're giving me a value of X equaling 165. My job is to find the Y that goes along with that. I've got the function written successfully, and I'm confident that you all can get through that on your own without my help. But the ultimate answer to the problem would be what goes in the box, the cost for 165 minutes. But it's important to me that you have all three skills intact. You can identify what each variable represents, you can successfully write the function to calculate under any condition, and then you can successfully answer the question under the particular condition that's presented in the problem. Let's move on to the last problem type. And here I equate this problem set to being given 2 points. So it's like you're given two XY ordered pairs. So here, using number 4, to serve one person at a restaurant, it takes 10 minutes. To serve 5 people, it takes 18 minutes. Write and solve a linear equation to determine the number of minutes it will take to serve 8 people in the party. So I'm going to think of X as being person, and then Y is going to represent minutes to serve. So that means that my ordered pairs are going to be 1 and 10, and my other ordered pair is going to be 5 and 18. When I'm given a pair of points, the first thing I need to do is find the slope. What is the constant rate of change? So if I calculate the slope, that means 2. So I'm starting with the 2. And then I have to figure out what the B is. So running through the formula, choosing either point, I see that B is 8. So this would be my linear function. And maybe I could make some type of analogy that 8 minutes to serve 2 people, or for some reason they need 8 minutes to do, I guess, just some prep work. That would be my interpretation of this quickly. So I have identified the ordered pairs. I've identified what X and Y represent for starters. Then I'm able to read the problem and choose the ordered pairs that are given. And then my next skill is to run through the problem and write the function to model what's happening. And now lastly, I'm given one particular scenario to serve a party of 8. That's the equivalent of being given an X value of 8. If X equals 8, can I determine how long it will take to serve, how many minutes will it take to serve 8 people at this particular restaurant? So I would take that value and I would run it through my equation. So that means it's going to take about 24 minutes to serve 8 people at this restaurant. So once again, just to reiterate, the ability to read the problem and identify what X and Y represent, the ability to create the 2 ordered pairs, these are your skills, and then the ability to write the function in terms of X and Y, and then lastly, can you use your function in a particular scenario or in a particular given situation in the problem to ultimately answer the problem.